Hey babe, what's up? What are you cooking?
Some vegetables. Is it vegetables or what? I mean, in French it's a legume. In English, I don't really know the name in English, but yeah.
I think it's vegetables. All vegetables are just vegetables.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's green. It's vegetables with salmon and some sweet potatoes.
Oh, sweet potatoes. I don't really like sweet potatoes. I know it's very beneficial for me, but today I didn't want to eat sweet potatoes at all.
But you are going to eat it. Yep.
What about plantain? What about, I don't know,
Nope.
corn?
Nope. Nope. Today is sweet potatoes. And that's it.
Come on, babe. Come
End
on.
of the discussions. End the discussion. Okay, come. I'm going to show them. This is a legume. It's kind of some kind of African vegetables, and I mix it with onions and tomatoes, with garlic and some paprika and some black pepper, and that's
okay.
it.
Are you gonna add?
And I cook it with olive oil. Yeah.
Okay.
I always cook my food with olive oil only. Yeah. It's much more better.
And why is that?
Because olive oil is good for your health. It's good. And also, I do not cook with a lot of oils. It doesn't matter if it's olive oil or another kind of oil. It's much more better to cook with a little bit of oil only, a little bit. Because if you cook with a lot of oil, it's still fat, it's still grease, so it's gonna give you some problems also.
Okay guys, so now you know what we're gonna eat in about, how much time, babe?
Like about 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes, and I'm gonna eat it with some cassis based wine. Yeah, red wine based on cassis. Very good, very tasty. I tried it yesterday, and yeah, I like it.
And cheap.
And cheap also. Babe, do you remember? I remember when my wife was still in US and I was here in Europe. Some days like this, I used to be very sad. Yeah, because before we split up, back in 2007 when we met, and 6 months after she went to Tunisia and I was still in Cameroon. It was really sad because Sundays were the day we spent together. So when she left on Sundays, oh my gosh, the first week I used to cry. Yes guys, I admit it, I used to cry. Man, imagine the love of your life, the woman you love. 6 months after you met her, disappear. No more seeing, no more touching, no more kissing, no more everything. None of that. How are you gonna react? So babe, was it was really sad, right?
Huh?
It was really sad, right?
Yeah, it was really sad. Sunday was my sadness day. The other days were pretty much okay, but on Sunday, because before we left, like you said, we used to spend time on Sunday, like the whole day. And being away, it was very difficult to spend your Sunday alone, you know. So, but we did something great on Sundays. Instead of being together, we spent time on Skype.
Yep.
And after church, I was grabbing my food, run in front of my laptop.
Yeah.
And we were Skyping the whole day. We were eating in front of the camera. We were talking and sometimes sleeping.
Babe, yeah. actually at that time Skype was not that new.
Yeah,
Skype was just new, and we used to chat on Yahoo Messenger.
Yahoo?
on Yahoo Messenger, and after we switched to Skype.
Yes, yes.
There was no WhatsApp, there was no Viber, there was no WeChat, there was no iPhone. So I used to write her letters. I mean, literally write her letters and send it through the post, the postal services guys.
Of course.
And it took like 1 month to reach to her. Man, it was difficult. And the telecommunication was also expensive. Like 1 minute was like $50.
Yeah.
And I had no money at that time because I was still a student. I didn't work at that time, so it was so difficult to keep the contact. But you know,
but we did it.
we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
And 7 years after, we were married.
You married, yeah.
7 years after.
Yeah. So, babe, what kept us together even after arguing? You know, even if you are in the long distance relationship, you still have problem like people that are in the same city. You know, you still have problems. So, what do you think keep us together? How do you think?
I think no. I think the first thing is when you really love someone, it doesn't matter if you are apart or if you are close, because problems or difficulties or issues or arguments are part of a relationship. So when you really love the other one, when the love is really at the fundament, at the basis of your relationship, you can overrule, you can overcome, you can, go through every single issue or every single situation. Our arguments were not that big arguments, it's just that, okay, maybe I didn't come at the time we were supposed to come to meet on Messenger or on Skype, and boom, what are you doing, man? And then we go. That's a fight. And maybe because I didn't call her in the morning, or maybe she didn't text me before sleeping. That was the kind of arguments we had because we were so close before she left, before we split it up, that the fact that we didn't have the contact at the time we expected it was so frustrating. So yeah, because we love each other really, and we really wanted to be together, that's what gave us the strength to really overcome. You can be mad, you can be frustrated, you can be stressed out because your partner didn't do what you were willing him or her to do. But after all, after you calm down, you remember that, oh, he's the man I love, she's the woman I love. You remember all the good time and the good things, the qualities and what you appreciate in her or in him. And after you calm down, you forget and you're more open to the discussion, and that's also good for the makeup.
Yeah. And I think that another thing that kept us together, even though sometimes we had problems, was the fact that both of us were ready to fight no matter what. Yeah, we were ready to fight no matter what. Like fight for our relationship, not fight like push. No, fight for our relationship. We were both able to do that. And also, I think also because of God, I prayed a lot for this relationship. And I think you did also, babe.
Yes,
right?
I did, every single day.
So we prayed a lot for our relationship. So I think God was He's the main reason we are together.
Yep.
Because even when we were arguing or fighting, I never had a thought to leave him. No. And even after those problems or arguing, stuff like that, like I wanted him more, even during the problem I wanted him more, like I wanted him to be there more, I wanted to be with him more, strange. Usually when you have a problem with somebody, it doesn't matter who, you always want to be apart. You always want to stay away from me, don't come close to me, leave me alone. But with him, it was like, it was different, it was the opposite. So I think God is the main reason, one of the main reasons we stay together. Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, so the thing I can say is that if you are in a distant relationship and you have problem, know that it's normal. It's normal to have problem, and also you have to be ready to fight for it. And third should be number one. Third, you have to pray God for your relationship. If your partner is really the man you want or really the woman you want, you need to pray for it every day, to ask God to help you, to open your eyes, to ask God if that person is really the one. Yeah, you have to pray for that all the time. I was praying for that all the time, and every time the answer was yes, he's him. It's him. Even if we were arguing, it's him. So yeah. So do you want to add something, babe?
No, I think you said it all. And yeah, besides the fact that all the reasons she gave, the prayer, the love, and the fact that we're really the fact that we were ready to fight for our relationship. Also, guys, as we said at the beginning, we really paid a big attention to keeping the contact. You know, it doesn't matter if it was expensive, it doesn't matter if she was 10,000 kilometers miles from me.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if I didn't have the money, or anyway I couldn't afford a flight ticket to go and meet her for the holidays. No, I did what I had to do with the means and where I was at that time.
Yep.
I told you I literally wrote her letters and sent it through the postal services, guys, and it took like 1 to 2 months
to get
to her.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't. Some weeks I remember, like 2 days in a row, I won't eat because I wanted to save my pocket money in order to buy some credit to call her on Skype for 1 minute, guys, for 1 minute. Just to listen to her voice was for me like, I can die today.
so it means that
contact,
communication,
yeah, the communication is really
important.
Really important. I knew what she was doing at any time of the day, and it was the same for me. Even though she was not with me, I asked for her I asked for her permission, or I told her before doing something. Maybe if some friends invited me to go to the club or to go to a party, birthday party or whatever, just go out and have dinner, I told her, hey babe, Claude or Edmond or Richard invited me to have some fun outside at 8 tonight, so can I go? Even if she was 10,000 miles away from me.
Yeah.
Just because in our mind we were already together, even though we were not close together.
Yeah. So we are about to eat.
I'm starving.
And I know you're starving, babe. It's almost ready. You know,
especially that the service at church today was too long.
Was freaking long.
Okay guys, we see you on the next vlog. Stay focused, stay blessed, stay happy. We see you on the next video.
My salmon is ready on the stove. Yeah. The salmon is ready.
Yep.
The vegetables are ready. The sweet potatoes, they look awful. They are ready.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
But you're still gonna eat it.
Ew.
So yeah guys, so I see you in the next vlog, guys. And if you want us to talk about some topic or you have some questions about long distance relationship, guys, please hit us with your questions on our Instagram or Facebook page or right there. And yeah, so I see you. Bye.
Bye guys, take care.
Take care. We love you.
Cheers.